Hello everybody, welcome back to Business Friday where we discuss business and sales skills. My name is Nidhi Vadera. I am a sales coach, author, business consultant, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about how to present pricing options to your customer. This is the 10th episode of How to Sell Any Product or Service series. I hope you're watching all these videos regularly. If you haven't watched, please take out time to watch these videos and catch up with me. Also, if you're new to this channel, spare a few minutes to visit our homepage. I post 2 new videos every week, one on Tuesday, one on Friday. So if you are interested in the knowledge of books and business, then do subscribe to the channel and become a part of our community. And now let's get started with today's episode. If everything went well, you made a fantastic presentation, you gave different options to your customers to choose from. Now they are going to ask you how much. This is where things will get a little uncomfortable. But you are approaching sales journey with a new mindset, so please don't get uncomfortable. Again, if you're uncomfortable, your customers will know it like this. But if you believe in the product and the solution that you're offering to the customer, then I see there is no reason why you should get, uncomfortable about the pricing part. Now, there are 2 types of pricing models that you can go ahead with. The first one is called fair market value price, which means similar price as compared to other products and services in your category. And the second one is called premium price. Here, your pricing is typically 20, 30, 40% higher than the others because you feel that the quality you're offering is so good. It is your strategy, so you have to decide what kind of pricing you want to go ahead with. But in your mind, have a lot of clarity about the pricing and its why. Because your mindset about pricing is going to impact your sales presentation. For example, if you're working with fair market price mindset, then during the product presentation, you are going to mention your pricing. You're going to compare it with other similar products and services that are available, and you will highlight what are the minor differences, and most likely you will conclude on the pricing. But if you are working with premium price mindset, then you know that you have no excuse to make in the presentation. Your customer will question you about the price, and if you are not convinced about the price, it is going to reflect weakly in your presentation. If you have the right mindset for premium selling, only then you will be able to tell your customer during the presentation stage that typically we are priced higher than our competitors, but here's the reason why, and then you redirect them to your presentation. How you want to sell to your customers is completely dependent on your mindset. Like, I believe in premium pricing, and when I step out in the market to sell, I do my homework, I have my strategies in place, and I tell my customers that since I'm offering so much value, that is the reason I'm charging a premium price. And interestingly, if you have identified the right customer, like we discussed in the beginning of this series, you will find people who would be willing to pay you the premium price. Like when you go for shopping at Big Bazaar, you find a shirt for 1,000 rupees. And when you go for shopping at Marks and Spencer's, you find a shirt for 3,000 bucks, 5,000 bucks. Now, which one is the correct price? Both of them, because both are catering to 2 different set of customers. That is how you should also look at your product or service when it comes to pricing. Now, let's talk about the pricing options. I want you to pay attention to this. So when you present pricing option to your customers and you give them 2 options, the customer will always go with the cheaper option. But if you give them 3 options, then majority of the times they will choose the option which is there in the middle. See, the psychology behind this is when your customers are given 2 options, they choose the cheapest one to mitigate their risk. And when they are given 3 options, again they choose the middle option to mitigate the risk. So my recommendation is create 3 pricing categories and put in the middle, whatever price you want the customers to buy. Go to KFC, you go to Starbucks, you go to McDonald's. How many options do they have? 3. Regular, medium, large. So you got the idea? So from now on, create 3 pricing options, and finally, if you are giving options to your customers in terms of pricing, then you should also give them options for payments. Whether they can pay in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, by cash, card, Google Pay, net banking. So before talking to your customers about the pricing, have these options ready. 3 options in pricing to choose from, and options in mode of payment. So before you randomly start talking to your customer about pricing, do your homework, create the options, and then be confident in your mind about the price at which you are selling. So this brings us to the end of today's episode. I'm sure the pricing strategy, payment strategy, and quick talk I had with you about the mindset gave you a lot of clarity about what to do while discussing pricing options with your customers. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and do subscribe to the channel. Next week, I'm going to summarize all this knowledge. I'm going to summarize all this information and create one golden nugget which will be easy for you to consume and at the same time easy to implement. So see you next Friday. Until then, love your numbers, work hard for your dreams, and remember, it won't work out till you start having fun. So just go and have fun. Happy selling.